Okay, I'm going to show you 4 different diamonds in this video. Starting with the left here, a GIA Triple Excellent 1.03 GVS1 versus our JP Super Ideal Hearts and Arrows on the right. We're looking at fire and scintillation. It's not really much of a comparison here. You can definitely tell the larger, bigger amount of flashes of fire on the right, as well as that small pinpoint fire that's coming out from the right diamond. Yeah, not much of a competition. And next diamond I'm gonna bring in, it's our brand new spanking diamond, the Hearts and Arrows Solasfera. They have very different personalities. Yeah, both gorgeous stones. You can see the different way that these diamonds produce that flashes of fire. The Solasfera is definitely one of the top-notch diamonds you can ever find in the market. And here we're placing it against the Brilliant Lady 21, which is what we carry to on the right. This one here is a 0.76 DVVS2, and in terms of its scintillation, you're going to find it much more sandy, small pinpoint amount of fire as compared to the Solasfera, which has big flashes of fire and a combination of smaller ones as well. I'm just going to bring in the ever popular Cushion Brellia. This one is a 0.83 FVS1, and it's very well known for that big chunky amount of fire. Not so much for that sandy scintillation that you see in the Brilliant Lady or the Solasfera, but this concentrates on that big amount of flashes of fire. Okay. All these diamonds are beautiful. We carry the Brilliant Lady 21, the Cushion Brellia, the Solasfera now, which is new in our inventory, and it's definitely amazing, as you can see on the video right now. We do not carry normal steep deep triple excellence as what you see on the first diamond on the left of it here. Okay, this is not what we carry, but this is just to show you a comparison of how these diamonds react under different lighting. These two diamonds are both G colors, while the left diamond here is just obviously showing that brownish dull tinge, purely because its cut is just not so ideal. Although it's a GIA Triple Excellent, it's a steep deep and does not compare to diamonds like our Super Ideal and the Solasfera, which is about the same color range, but is showing that bright white reflections coming out, as you can see, as compared to the left diamond. Yeah, this is purely because of the cut. Like I said, it can affect the color, the size, how much of the clarity you see as well. That's why you should always prioritize getting the best cut diamond that you can get. The Brilliant Lady also masks up the color of a diamond very well, as well as the Cushion Brellia. All these are all Super Ideal premium cuts, and they give very nice bold white reflections as compared to, yeah, something like that on the left diamond. Okay. Alright, finally going to look at sparkle scintillation. In the same order, on the left we got the GIA Triple Excellent, that steep deep cut, and on the right we got our Super Ideal round Hearts and Arrows. As I mentioned before, they are both 1.03 in carat size, so they are the exact same carat size, but the one on the right still looks bigger. Yeah. So it's entirely pointless going for something on the left when, first of all, it's underperforming under any kind of light possible, and secondly, it just looks smaller. Yeah. So you always want to prioritize your cut to perform under all the various kind of lighting scenarios possible. Okay. We're gonna look at the Solasfera compared to the Hearts and Arrows next. Okay. Now, looking at these two, they are both Hearts and Arrows, and they both produce that really nice scintillation, that sparkle scintillation there. The Solasfera flushes in the GEMX reports. Yeah, it's a really nice stone, and you just can't go wrong with something like that. here we are comparing the Solasfera and the Brilliant Lady. The Brilliant Lady is meant to really scintillate and give you that sandy sparkle scintillation throughout the entire diamond. It's really a blinger, if that's the word for it. And finally, the Cushion Brellia that gives off that nice big chunky sparkles. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video.